Hello, everyone. So, this game is called Inscription. You've probably seen it on YouTube. Now, I don't know if the music's copyright. I'm hoping it's not. I can't get to settings yet. I just launched it. I saw this game on YouTube off of Markiplier, if you've heard of him. You probably have.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
Yeah. But I watched him beat the first mission of Inscription. Like, the start. Basically, once he gets to the snake. Adler. I kind of want to turn off the music just because I don't know if there's any copyright, and I want you to all to be able to see my first reaction. But I'm going to play the game rather than do that, just because I feel like it's going to be better with music. It's going to suck if there's copyright in this, though. My only hope is that there isn't. We'll all be finding out soon enough, though. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Squirrel. Just play the squirrel. S. The honorable death. Play the stoat. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands on. The number on the bottom left is the attack power, 1. Your stoat deals me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. That's one nasty looking hand. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote deals 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat health is 2 less. If a creature health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. How dull. Which requires 2 seconds. Fear not, the beast is sacrificed but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. You may only draw a card at the beginning of your turn. Because you are learning, I will pass. You are lacking sacrifices for that creature. 3 damage dealt, 3 weights on the scale. Pass. Oh, it only deals 1 damage. Yikes. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. Okay. You You were lost deep in the forest. So this is all I've seen up to. Once you make your next move, a single path has revealed itself. Two denizens of the forest approach you tentatively. Because adler damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat sacrifices the poor beast, does not kill it. So, this is all I've seen to right here. Basically, I saw this game and I really wanted to play it. So I thought you all would enjoy me playing it. Only one may grace your paltry deck. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seem willing to follow you. I just really wanted to play this game. It looked really fun. Reminded me of Yu-Gi-Oh! You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. And have a second. No useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe you'll help me. Play along for now. Okay, cards can talk. You may now see my move ahead of time. Behold the rule book. A card bearing this sigil will grow into a more powerful from after one turn on the board. Touch of Death. Snare creature, read the creature shop. Dam Builder. The card is bearing a sigil is played. A dam is created on each empty adjacent space. Is defined as 2 health points. I didn't read what he said. Order. The card bearing the sigil is played. You may search your deck for any card and take it into your hand. Okay, so these are all the things in the game. Now, that's a lot. I'm gonna scroll down. Dang, yeah, no, there's a lot of rules in this game. You're lacking sacrifice your boulder. Go. Draw blood from. You can't sacrifice a boulder, so you're short. Mind the ambition wolf cub is aged swiftly. I made a bad play. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. I have something in my eye. You know, you can play more than one card a turn. You've prevailed and shrieked onward past the now bloody terrain. This is also reminding me of D&D. In a way. Young wolf cub hit grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow it feebly flying creature. A feebly flying creature. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthless sacrifice, one that be lost forever. Ah, no. Look upon and select a healthy host. Ghastly spectral, but the soul of the adder now lives in the wolf. Behold the tome, it inscribes my carnal cards with the airborne sigil. Oh, I didn't realize I had wolf cub. Oh, you would really do it. I just ripped my tooth out. So this thing's mad. impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. So, I didn't know that I could, so you saw how I ripped out my tooth? I didn't realize I could have just let the match go, and then he wouldn't have been able to hit me yet. So I need to pay more attention. The stalwart snapper, a near impenetrable defense. The infinite overkill. The monstrous grizzly, it form speaks enough of its effect. Okay, you get what I'm trying to say. You came across a small group of survivors. Peace from Starwood. They huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come warm one of your creatures by the fire, said one. One said, warm it by the fire. That will enchant its power, said another. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. The fire warmed the poor cat, enchanting its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashing their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the cat away from the fire and lit. Okay, so they're gonna try and eat my cat. I'm gonna travel down the left path. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in here. There's foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. I might be able to save him. And fair. Here, these are problems. I don't think I can take that kind of damage. One, two, three, four, five. All it takes is 5. So these two both hitting would be a death sentence. That protects me. Ugh. Why don't they have to sacrifice cards? I need to block some hits. That's game over. You lost. You've lost. The music went so quiet. Using this as a learning opportunity, maybe the only way to migrate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch the candlestick from atop the barrel besides the door. Bring it here. He's gonna burn me. Calling it. How do I set it? No, sit back down. Yep, I'm about to get burned. Let me explain something to you. That was one of your 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another one, I must sacrifice you. Now where were we? Okay. Sparrow, grizzly, wolf. The proud wolf, a victorious contender. What's that? I'm gonna take a grizzly for now. A rock you may get if you want, please. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. A powerful item to this, and I'll skip for my next turn. Choose one. Choose one. Feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items, you carry on. God. What? The trees seem to close in around you as a chill mist descends. In the distance you could hear the clinking of metal and stone. A horrible figure stood in your path. Here, 'twas the prospector. He's doing the prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's key. Oh, I get it. Nope. Damn nabbit, it's my mule. thorny rebuke. Oh no. More gold for me. Oh, I messed up big time. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. You thought you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose one card to draw the cost from. The cost 1 blood from the cat. And another, this will be used for the power in health, the number. Now, choose a card from which we will extract the sigil. A sigil of death, touch of death from the wolf. I never did ask your name. There is now, but only one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Here we go again. What? Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bone. Resourceful optimism costs 2 bone. Possum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creature perishes for any reason. Radar. Does it kill my Stewart if I did this? From death, your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends. How brutal of you. You deal me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be insisted in your spoils. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's besides the safe. Let us continue. So wait. I feel like I might have messed something up by dying so quickly, but looks like it's working out. The Ninja Coyote, but what did you expect for only 4 bones? The Nisferala, a brittle creature, one past its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach, which returns to your hand after dying. You know you're free to get up again, to keep your blood flowing. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter, but do you keep your hands off my possessions? Okay, I don't want to mess around. Okay, so I can look. That's too close for my liking. Right. Said to keep hands off possessions, so I'm not gonna touch anything. It's bleeding. Yield 3 blood if you can. Ignore the bleeding. Goodness, my grammar. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Cockroach, a possum, wolf, squirrel. 2 coyotes. I better not mess up again. Is he just not playing? Are you smart? Booth teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rule book. Wait, Oh, that's That's me. I named it Rat just because I felt like that would be a character picture or something, but that's my death card. Take a squirrel. Boss fight, something? What's over here? Bullfrog signal. Well, who's gonna move to nowhere then? There's no red cards behind the mangle, the corpses of the victims. Lucky for you. You were stopped along the way by a trap. His pelt. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his awareness. Care to look at my pelts? Take a pelt for your charge. See the quality. You're leaving already? Please consider my pelts. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trapper further down the path would reward you for them. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying fire. Searching for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enchant its health, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. No way. The health of the cockroach was warmed. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, he withdrew. I feel like those are going to get, like, at some point, something's gonna die. Two sparrows. stink do? The creature opposing a card bearing the signal loses 1 power. I can't use anything yet. Rabbit pelt, really? Bad spot. I shouldn't. Okay. I'll do a full loadout. I think this is the only way to keep this match going. I forgot the signal he said it was. You know, the problem is I forgot which thing it said. Fine. He's getting mad. Porcupine, raven egg, okay. Sure, it's us commands. And a real raven. So the egg will evolve into this. I want the egg. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. Boss fight against the prospector? What? My boss battles are high stakes tests of your adeptitude. With only one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. Incessant clanging reverberates between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a... forget it. We know it's the prospector. The prospector! What's that ability? So many bones. Keep me alive. Rat. There's the cockroach. There's an egg. Damn, can nab it. This should do it. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards. Gold I've struck. Okay. Get 'em. Oh, okay. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Wait, what? Okay. Well, I think that's a good point to... Oh my. I think that's a good point to wrap it up for now. You all see in the next video when this chest gets opened.